whoever is showing up in this reading. Before we get all of the energies, let me just give everybody a second to come into the live. If you're watching this on replay, welcome to our love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. And if you're returning, welcome back. Shout out to everyone in the comment section. I am currently doing this live instead of pre-recorded. So, if I miss you in the chat or I don't see you, um, that's just because I'm like tapped into the reading. But yeah. So let's see which deck we're gonna use. All right. So the title of this reading is pretty much we're getting some answers. There's some energies that showed up, and we're gonna see exactly who this person is. If you've never seen my telepathic messages, I always one side is whoever the reading is coming in through. And then that Taurus, I pick up your energy. So if you feel like you are this person, then just connect with that energy. If the roles are reversed, you can flip it and reverse it. But based off of my intentions is to capture Taurus energy on my right side. Okay. Um, the Pied Piper energy showed up. Okay. So if anyone isn't familiar with the Pied Piper energy that I'm referring to, it's pretty much just like a person who persuades a lot of people to follow them or to do something with them. So this could be a leader. This could be someone in the public eye. This is also could be someone that has a large following. This person may make a lot of promises. See, the devil busy. The devil busy. Why am I having connection issues? I don't know. But somebody don't want me talking about none of this. But we gonna get it out anyway. hmm this energy is also someone that offers strong but delusive incitement. A leader who makes irresponsible promises. A charismatic person who attracts followers. hmm So there is this luring type of energy that's around. Um, you maybe like can smell it, or this person can smell. Hmm. I don't know. I get this energy of whoever this person is, they kind of want you to get off their scent or get off their trail. All right, with essential oils here, this is making me feel like you may have to constantly boost your mood, Taurus, just to cultivate some positive energy into your life. Now, whether you're doing that through essential oils or you just constantly surrounding yourself with positive vibes, flowers, whatever, I feel like there's this energy that wants you to be worried about your worth, worried about if you're getting what you deserve, worried about, getting caught up in a debt. And then there's another energy as well that wants you not to care about the cost risk analysis around being involved with them. So there's this energy of like, fuck it. Like, I don't want you to care. Just like leap into this energy. But I don't know. I don't know. It's a little off. But I'm gonna see what we come up with, okay? What comes out in this reading. And then of course, before it ends, I'm gonna see what spirit's message is or spirit's advice for the both of these energies telepathically. All right. So before I get started with this and tune in, what's up everybody in the chat? How y'all doing? Y'all good? I hope y'all are good. Mm-hmm. Y'all are good. I hope y'all are good. Okay. Let's break this down. Something may be getting grinded up Okay, I am picking up grind it up. So someone may be like breaking down their weed or grinding up their weed. So that could be a confirmation for someone. I'm seeing someone like lay out all their stuff and they like to break it down and like listen to tarot readings. That may be a confirmation for somebody as well. Or this person listens to your tarot readings. So I am picking up someone's energy telepathically that may be addicted to you. I'm addicted. I feel like they may be addicted to listening, watching, or thinking about you. Because you know when you go into a state of smoking or like that's like a way to focus intently on somebody. Like if you just sit still, there is someone that contemplates a lot here by focusing intensely on your energy. All right. This is someone that I feel like they don't want to be discovered. They don't want to be found out. Um, yeah, their energy is showing up as they want to be elusive. They want to be mysterious. They don't want you knowing it's something is coming from them. They don't want you to know that they're behind the scenes. Okay. And I'm going to find out whether or not it's this person that's in the Pied Piper energy or if this is someone trying to warn you about a Pied Piper energy. Okay. Because we have quarrel in reverse. So this is someone that's not trying to fight. They're not trying to bicker. They're not trying to compete for anything. But at the same time, they are invested in who you get yourself caught up in, who you get yourself like connected to. Very interesting that someone feels like they have that type of spiritual clearance, okay, to be invested in whoever you might be investing in. Whoever this person is, they feel like they indirectly want to have a hand or a choice or some type of decision who you choose to be with. Mm-hmm. High priestess in reverse. So this could be someone that is spiritually inclined just like you. This may be someone that prefers to be single. They never really want to be in a relationship. The high priestess as well is an energy that, they may dibble and dabble in some things, okay? For themselves, but they don't really care about helping other people. So there is this energy of someone like not really caring about other people. They don't care what other people think. They don't care about this is someone have a dark humor here. Okay. So what you need to know is whoever this person is, I do feel like they have like a dark humor. That's what I'm hearing. They may listen to like different comedies, sitcoms or something like that, but it's very dark humor. This is like someone complaining. Let's say for example, let me give you the example that I'm seeing. If someone's complaining about something not working for them, like, oh, I just lost my house, my job, whatever. This is someone that would probably respond to that type of situation by saying, "Well, at least you don't have no more bills." Don't like at least you don't have at least now you don't have to pay for nothing. Don't like drop in their head. There's like a laugh that follows. Dark humor. Okay. It's very, very dark humor here. And they want you not to care the same way that they don't care either. Someone here is saying you're too sensitive, Taurus, or you're too sensitive to what people think about you, or you care too much about making people happy. You care too much about saving people that deserve to get their ass whooped, or saving people that deserve to have karma. You keep trying to save people and feeling like you got the magic. Um, like your energy is going to be the thing that clears everybody from their debts and their own choices in life, and they end up fucking you over. So this person is saying you make bad or horrible choices in relationships, and it's because you believe that you can save people. That's what this person is saying. So if you're familiar with an energy that's like that, or you're familiar with someone that kind of has like that dark humor, um, that may be this person. Hmm. This is borderline hallucination as well. So there may be someone that in their mind, y'all go together real bad. In their mind, they're in a relationship with you. Even if they never see you face to face, they're in a relationship with you. I don't know who this person is. Hmm. This person is saying, like, man, save yourself. Save yourself, Taurus. This could be a friend or someone. Why do I get the feeling that someone is meddling in, this person has to be meddling in your love life? And I mean they're meddling in a very high priestess in reverse, like death angel type of energy. They're like, oh, okay, so you're stuck in a situation, you can't get out of it. Well, let me go ahead and come over here into this situation. No one will ever know. But they can't do it because of you, Taurus, or something about you are a blockage for this person, because you are on to them or you have an idea. Pretty much, this person is having a difficult time getting rid of your karmic partners because you know too much, or you're able to have an idea. Oh, Kang. Okay, so this is the energy. So this is like Kang energy right here. So for example, or this variant of Kang, okay? We're gonna say a variant. Um First it started off, y'all was helping each other, right? Y'all were on the same page. And then Taurus, this person is saying you got scared about something, or you felt you started to shy away and detach from them. They don't know what you saw about them that made you run away, but they feel like you ran away for some reason. Somebody ran away. Mhm. If you haven't seen Quantumanium, it's like you saw something that this person was capable of spiritually, and that made you. This is for a Taurus that felt like this person had no boundary to how they utilize their power. They had no limitation to how they play with magic, okay? Occult wisdom. Some way, somehow, you either felt like they utilized it in a uncouth manner, or they just had no regard for humanity in itself, and that left you feeling like you needed to kind of back away from this energy. Yeah. That has left this person feeling like they're paying for a debt that they wouldn't be paying for had you not tampered with whatever they were trying to do. Some way, somehow, they feel like, Taurus, you tampered with their mission, you tampered with their plan, and you have absolutely no fucking idea what you were meddling with, or how you were interfering with their plan, okay? That's what they're saying. So they want to know what you saw. Like, what about them was so fucking bad, Taurus, to the point where you would just leave them, abandon them. That's what I'm picking up here. Like, you left them defenseless, because I feel like you took their armor, you took their shield, you left them exposed and vulnerable. And mm, if you think that you're going to get away and just write them out of existence or write them off like they don't exist, you got another thing coming, okay? The cards are not going to play out like that. That's what they're saying, because we have the Emperor energy as well in reverse, which is quarreling. They're not going to fight with you. They're not going to fight with you. Something about not fighting with you. Let me see something. Because I feel like this person feels like you tapped into their subconscious, or you saw into multiple lifetimes and you seen something about them that scared you or made you feel like they needed to be stopped. That's what I'm seeing here. Um Now this could be that what's the name of that energy? Cuz also gives me that energy of you may have saw their dark thoughts, chaos. Something that could have been very chaotic, you know? But either you ran or you ran from them. Something about running from them. I need to find this segment. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So yeah, that's Mars. Mars in Cancer, quarrel. So Mars and Cancerians most enjoy expanding energy and being active around the home or in a family type business. However, the bossy nature of Mars cannot resist the temptation to take over and run things. In a family situation, this often leads to um, interminable and highly emotional disputes and arguments. The gentle sign of Cancer is not the most comfortable place to find pushy, aggressive Mars, and this card can indicate domestic upheaval. Mars acts immediately and in the close atmosphere of home life. This causes much combative arguments. Family matters will be stormy if Mars Cancerians try to get everyone to do things their way. The tricky situation to negotiate is that the Mars and Cancer person wants to be the boss, but also wants to be loved. It is best if people with this placement type avoid bottling up emotions, as worries cause stomach upsets. Somebody got the bubble guts. Excuse me. Property can be important to the people. This card describes perhaps meaning more to them than just a place of their own. Home improvements are a constant demand in Mars Cancerians and running some kind of business of their own. However, modest can offer a better outlet for Martian energy than quarreling. Mars and Cancerians have a natural talent for property development and can be lucky with real estate deals given the slightest opportunity. When this card is selected, it is usually shows that all is not well in the family nest. Oh, okay. This person is upset. They're in a estranged family. There's a lot of fighting. There was a divorce. So this may be someone that's going through custody battles or divorce, fighting, family situations and things like that. Um it's in reverse. So this energy is this person is tired of fighting, but some way somehow with fate in reverse, they feel like The way that you detach from them put them in a position where they chose the wrong person. And you left them in a situation where they've been in like a karmic relationships or a karmic relationship that what that was like really unhealthy. And this person is saying that had you not detached from them, or you know act like you didn't give a fuck when y'all were together or when y'all were near each other, then this person is saying they wouldn't have never found themselves in this type of connection with a corrupt high priestess. Now, why do I get the feeling that this may not be for some of you guys? This could very well be somebody that, let's say they never married or they never had children. They may have family issues like siblings, karmic family ties, and they haven't been able to get you out of their mind, or something that you told them about fate in connection with them was fated to happen with them. Maybe you told them like their family was never going to be good to them. Maybe you gave them some type of insight. Um, and this person feels like it's no coincidence that you spoke about things that would come, or you spoke about things that has occurred, and they kind of feel like if you knew all of that, why did you let them run into this type of situation? That's for some of y'all. And then for others of you, they feel like um they have to kind of hide you from their family, because I heard Alfalfa where he was like trying to get her to go in the closet, and she was like, what do you mean go in the closet? And he was like, she's saying, you say you don't love me? And then he was like, no, it's not that I don't love you, it's just I don't want people to know about you. So this person may have wanted to keep you a secret as well for some of y'all. Very interesting. I do feel like this person is making a hard decision, but they're being mysterious about it. They're being mysterious about the choices that they make right now, because I feel like whatever choice that they make is going to fuck up whatever. Like, if a person around them knows too much about what their plans are, they're afraid that something is going to interfere. There's this energy of feeling like someone's trying to interfere or stop them from getting to you or something like that. All right. And we're going to get into your energy in a moment, Taurus, but there's a couple of energies showing up for you, not just one person. So I want you to know I'm like flipping back and forth between more than one energy, but the strongest energies is one person that's kind of mad at you because they're stuck in some type of karmic relationship that they feel is because mm-hmm, you expose them. So they're kind of upset about that, but they're like they don't care because they're going to walk away from that person anyway. So if you felt like they were going to be stuck dealing with this situation, that person is saying they're not going to be dealing with that situation much longer. And then there's another person that's meddling in your love life that is trying to make sure that you're not dealing with any karmic connections, because when they come in, they don't want to have to argue with nobody about being in a relationship with you. So there is that spiritual clearing out. I feel like someone is spiritually like a ghost hovering over a situation, trying to make sure that there's no one else in your energy field. It's definitely giving a little possessive, okay? Territorial. but it's coming from a place of care. But they don't want this person. They don't want somebody else to care about them. They want you to care, Taurus. Something about they don't want someone else to care. They want you to care. Why does why does everybody want you to care? I'm hearing pinch again. Well, this is definitely someone. All of these all of these personality types that are coming through, all of them are used to getting what they want. They all have this sense of reckless optimism when it comes to long-term fishing, like competitive, like they get what they want type of energy. So you have a lot of telepathic energies that are showing up spiritually, like I get what I want, and Taurus, you're what I want, and I be damned if somebody else tell me I can't have you type of energy, let alone you. Don't make them have to like, maybe someone wrestles. Somebody may wrestle here because this person is wrestling here. They feel like they're spiritually wrestling with you because we have domination. Eh, I don't know. I am getting a message, okay? Because I wasn't gonna talk about this, but I have a channeled message that I got earlier, and I feel like it's befitting right now. You need to know this, Taurus, okay? Before anything that I say next, you have to know that there's like a spiritual hound dog. All right, I got this on the fourth. So there, there's a group of people this lifetime scattered all over the world. Okay, they're scattered, and these people have followed you from a past life. So I'm gonna just read it. So someone from a past life has tied themselves, or souls from a past life have tied themselves to you like a crusader. So I picked up on this crusader energy. It's something along the lines of like vampire slayers, something along the lines of like huntsman. It's giving me huntsman type of energy, okay? And in every lifetime, there's a family bloodline that passes down this family heirloom. And then with this family heirloom, they're always chasing their predecessor or something like that, okay? And the objective is to find and eradicate anyone with this spirit. All right, so they're hunting a spirit, and the spirit is it's damn, what is that energy? When I saw it in the book, I knew exactly what it was talking about. It's like this reckless energy, this rebellious type of energy. So anyone that embodies or has like traits of rebellious energy, that like kind of does whatever the fuck they want to do despite the laws and the rules of that jurisdiction or that realm or dimension. It's like, okay, so you know how in Miles Morales, there's always this debt to be paid, right? Where for every Spider-Man, no matter the dimension, the 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 hero has to die, right? And usually the hero is someone that you love, right? So in Spider-Man, Uncle Ben died, right? In the other dimension, someone they love dies. So someone always dies, and that's what helps Spider-Man, activates Spider-Man to go down this particular path. Well, Miles Morales was like the opposite of the opposite of that rule. Like he doesn't believe that he can't save the person that he loves. You get what I'm saying? So everybody across all dimensions is like hunting Miles Morales to prevent him from altering the plan or altering fate. You see this fate in reverse. So many of you have the ability to alter karma, to alter debts, to alter um yeah, to alter ancestral karma, fates that you're normally meant to repeat. You have the ability to stop it. And they may be trying to tell you that, oh, you can't stop it because it will create this catastrophic event, whoop, whoop, whoop. But you're meant to not give a fuck and do it anyway. So you're like breaking down timelines, but you're a threat to the Huntsman or the, I don't know, it's like an heirloom or something. The way they showed it to me, it's very tricky. Okay. And the reason why it's tricky is because it's very difficult to discern who's your real enemy and who's the real enemy and who's the good person or the person on your side. And I feel like the only way you'll know is based off the hypocrisy, which means you have to let a person come into a situation long enough for them to show you who they truly are. You have to kind of watch them be hypocritical in some capacity to something that they believe in. And this is how you know how to really discern when it's mankind trying to interfere and give you negative thoughts, or if it's God speaking to you, or if it's, source speaking to you directly. So there's also someone that either bought something at like a yard sale or auction. It feels like a piece of jewelry. I'm also picking up someone may have purchased something from like a pawn shop. If you purchase something from like a pawn shop, there is an attachment onto it, and this attachment is connected to some type of spiritual huntsman. And the crazy part about this Taurus is there's some type of soul mission to find the spirit of. And here's where I didn't do my research. It's like the spirit of rebellion, right? The spirits of rebellion. Very interesting. I need to see something because I was hearing the spirit of Jezebel. So like if you like there's a whole secret society that looks for hunts and um they look for that Jezebel spirit. I'm also hearing Agatha, like a creature. It's like a creature of ancient times or something, but it's also a source of power that helps, that is utilized to keep the wheels spinning. Okay, it's giving very maleficent type of energy where it's like the good guys are really the bad guys, but the bad guys are really the good guys. And it all started from trying to take something from a very powerful person and trying to utilize it as a way to control time and space, right? And so there's this assassination where the objective is before that energy, that spirit steps into its full power, the objective is to break the spirit, break the connection. So before they hit puberty. So something about before they hit puberty, break their spirit. So there's this secret society or energy of that seeks out descendants of that type of energy. Um and how they do it, if they make it past puberty, It's either you assassinate them, you get rid of them, you break their spirit, or you assign them a chief commander or someone that will govern them and tame them and keep them obedient. And this could be in male or female form. So it's like a chastity belt, but in the form of another human being that will do everything in their power, no matter what you want to do, to make you obedient, remind you to be obedient. Interesting. So if you are one of like those children of that like rebellion, or you're a child of that Agatha, Jezebel, there's like different names for it in different factions I'm hearing. Um she's going to make you very that energy is going to make you very uncomfortable around people that repel her spirit. So one of the ways in which you would know that on is that energy is going to always be able to recognize a controlling narcissistic type of energy. They're going to always be able to recognize the soul of those oppressors or the souls of those crusaders, because I'm getting this energy of like they were like being hunted down in numbers and eradicated. So pretty much she remembers those that prosecuted her and the mission that they had to destroy her in every timeline. So it was like constantly fragmenting her over and over and over again. And she goes by many different names. Um, so these people are intimidated and they will stop at nothing to dismantle her spirit, from moving freely. So what I got from the channel message is that they didn't just kill her, they binded her. So even after like she died, they spiritually binded her to her arch enemies. Okay, and it was in the form of like a husband or a wife. So a lot of you that resonate with this, you may have this energy about you where you don't want to be tied down. Like you may have this repellent of feeling like you don't want to be ever tied down by another person where they can take your property. You know, you have to split everything with another person. Things like that, where they use your husband or your wife as your taskmaster. So the perfect husband, like a lot of people say that Jezebel didn't in the Bible, right? That she didn't have a husband, but she did have a husband. Except they felt like her husband was weak because he never tried to control her. That was kind of like he never tried to control her or her choices in the story. Now how they demonize the story after that is a whole nother topic. But based off of the storyline, even after she willingly surrendered to them because they were afraid of her or intimidated by her power, they still took it a step further and then cursed her and her descendants and all her, like to forever be tied to someone with their sole mission being to hate them and to dim their light for all eternity. The objective is to keep the flame from burning. But there's something about the opposites attracting here. Opposites attracting is what I was hearing. So, for example, this is yin and yang energy, okay? Oh, snap. Okay. So, this person is pretty much saying to you that you guys can't walk away from each other. It's not going to work with anyone else. Like something's not over between you and this person. And trying to like spark up something else somewhere else is not gonna work. Okay, that's what they're saying. They won't be equally yoked. Um, they won't be equally yoked. You'll never find another lover sweeter than them. That's what they're saying. The only thing that they'll do is try to Pied Piper you. They'll try to like become a very powerful leader or a very powerful asset in your life to try to eventually they will attack you. Once you've made some recognition for yourself, they will try to dominate you and they will try to control you and they're going to offer you marriage and want to settle down with you, but that's not love. That's them trying to seduce you and lure you into submission. That's what they're pretty much saying. So to this person, they're saying like it's a no-brainer. You're not going to find a better spouse. That's what they're pretty much saying. So let's see. What do they need Taurus to know? What do they need Taurus to know? Give and receive in reverse. Oh snap. They saying y'all supposed to be together. Y'all supposed to be this power couple. That whoever you want to go and spend quality time with, whoever you're trying to find, because you're tired of waiting and you're detaching yourself. They're saying that y'all come from the same beginnings. Y'all come from the same, y'all have the same spirit. Y'all are from the same soul tribe, power couple, and family here. That y'all are supposed to be together. And you're trying to, this is destiny, is pretty much what this person is saying. That's what they saying, Taurus. Give and receive. But you don't want to do this anymore. You don't want to fight anymore, or something about like you're tired of waiting. You're exhausted. You're trying to get over this person. You're not going to be able to fall in love with no one else. That's what they're pretty much saying. Um, how you feel about that? How you feel about them apples? Let me see something here. Spirit, who is this person? Who is this person? Oh, mm-hmm. This is someone that you can speak to about anything. This is someone, I know that sounds very vague, but you guys have a very strong telepathic message, comedic. Maybe y'all have comedic ties. They've shown you things about themselves, even their past lives that they have never shown anyone else. They've shown you their good and their bad. They've shown you everything. I tell you everything. In the spirit, this is someone that has always been 100% honest with you. No matter how much it may feel like they have lied to you, they felt like they have told you the God honest truth. No matter, they've let you see it for yourself, because that's the high priestess energy here. So this is someone that we have the hermit, 6 point star. This may be someone as well that may be guiding you. They're very discreet, but it's almost like they're always with you. Mm. They're saying that y'all are supposed to be taking on challenges together. Y'all are supposed to be doing professional things together. Y'all are supposed to be traveling, having adventures. Yeah, y'all respect each other's drive and ambition, and neither one of y'all will like break this bond. Like there's pretty much saying that this bond can never be broken between the two of you, or it can never be severed. Um, but I feel like with all of the, sometimes I get this feeling where this person, it feels like you're falling in love with a fantasy, but not really the real thing, because how they show up in real life, it's not the same person. That's what it feels like. And that's where it's hard to fulfill these promises to each other, because like y'all let each other down on a 3D, or this person lets you down on the 3D realm, but then they're comfortable with having this 5D fantasy type of relationship with you or connection with you. And it feels like being in love with a figment of your imagination, or being in love with a damn near hallucinated type of Casper the fucking friendly ghost. That's the energy that I pick up on. Where it's like, how? How the fuck do you feel this way? How? Because as far as I'm concerned, I don't see shit manifesting. Okay, so this person is still trying to be relevant in their family and in their career. So this is someone that is still trying to be relevant. Um and they do not want to be married. Some of y'all, this person does not want to be married ever. But you make this person feel naked and exposed when they speak to you. So either they don't they get tongue tied or bashful. I get this bashful energy. But they just feel like everybody wants you. People and family stay gossiping about our breakup. I don't know if you broke up with this person and family, friends knew about it. They talk about it all the time. This person's trying to figure out where you are. I don't know. Maybe you blocked somebody, or somebody say they're hard to find you. This person says, I look you up online and on social media. I'm afraid you're going to make me suffer for past mistakes. What the hell happened? What happened, Spirit? They don't want to talk about what happened. They're trying to figure out where, they don't want to talk about what happened. I should have taken action the last time I saw you. So this is definitely someone that I feel like you've seen before. I made up a lame excuse. So this is for some of y'all, this person did break up with you to date someone else, but never stop loving you. And this is someone that uses their good looks to boost their ego. So a lot of people may talk to this person, give them compliments, tell them, all types of, it's giving me like Casanova, Don Juan, Femme Fatale type of shit. What I told you, 999 could be significant. You may be seeing 911 a lot. This person may have a chiseled facial feature. All right. Sometimes I feel like you're speaking to me in my head. At times it triggers me because I wonder how much you can see into me. So this is someone that feels like you can see into them. Karmic ties. I'm assessing past life wisdom. It's helping me understand things with a new perspective. So what I told you, as soon as I said 911, look at this. Literally says 911. 911. So this is giving me like SOS calls. Maybe someone that calls on your energy often. They fantasize and daydream about you often. All right, so now I kind of get an idea of this person's energy. Taurus, let's jump over to you. All right, Taurus, you're showing up as the tower moment. So either you're shocked. Okay, some of y'all are, which is also 911 energy. You may be shocked that someone feels this way about you. You got again 9/11, and then you have 7 here and 8. Taurus, I think you are like you're good, okay? You're like I'm good, I'm by myself, I'm happy, like let me be. Let me be. Let me be on my own. Leave me alone. Let me be. Don't come over here fucking disrupting shit on my life. Stay over there where you at. Figure your shit out. Don't come this way, okay? You are detaching. Aquarius energy. But you're not really detaching because the heart is still closed up. The heart is still closed up. So I feel like you may be getting into like short term connections, but they're not going anywhere. You may be dating people or not dating people, but it seems like because your heart is closed up, you're only attracting short term flings or short term friendships, connections. Maybe you're networking at best, but with this detached energy, this is definitely telling me like you have convinced yourself, compartmentalized all this shit where you're like, okay, I'm gonna put that in my little file cabinet along with the fucking rest, and I'm gonna mind my business over here. Um, yeah. So you're compartmentalizing this entire situation so you can function and continue living your life. But this person is damn sure living a 5D fantasy. I mean, how this person has been doing this for a long time. A very long time. And I don't even know if you're aware of this. So you may have Venus in Aquarius. You don't have to have Venus in Aquarius. But it's saying that your energy, you're a very intelligent person. You look ahead with detached interest. So you might look ahead at what this situation is, what this person is saying that they want to do, but you're not going to get your feelings tied to it. You're not going to put your feelings on the line and allow this person to emotionally get you all imbalanced and shit like that. You're being realistic or logical. All right. So basically, people with Aquarius and Venus, or just that are in this energy, like to be friendly with everybody, but not too friendly. Not to the most stable of not the most stable of partners. If nevertheless they find a stimulating and sociable relationship that allows them adequate freedom in not too traditional a way, they will stick with it tenaciously. Plenty of intellectual stimulation is important for this sign or personality type. They dislike jealousy and overpossessiveness and soon tire of romantic partners who seek to encroach on their social freedom. Their taste inclines towards the unusual, with innovative art taking pride of place. Sexually, they can, in some cases, be somewhat eccentric and promiscuous. Many of the acquaintances, friends, and loved ones of Aquarians will be creative and artistic in long term partnerships. They are more likely to marry someone who has been a good friend for quite a while. In fact, friends becoming lovers and lovers becoming friends fit easily with their unconventional social attitude. People with this aspect flourish in group activities, especially where the group concern is involved with an ideal or particularly avant-garde. I don't know how to say that. Philosophy. Avant-garde. Yeah. These are the people who can live quite easily in an ashram or commune. Oh, like monk or nun type energy. Can y'all do that? Can y'all do monk or nun? Maybe y'all did that in a past life. I don't know. When this card is drawn in a reading, it may indicate a detached feeling with regard to one's relationship. Negatively, it can mean that there is no means of making contact. Events to be aware of: a sudden love affair with a friend, an unusual free love relationship, an unusual or odd relationship, a couple living in separate houses or separate lives, an agreement between lovers. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. Very much single vibes, but it feels like there's still this energy of wanting to feel like exclusivity. Maybe Taurus, y'all energies are flipping or y'all energies flop back and forth. Maybe you want this person to fight for you. You want this person to act like they want the connection and put more forth, more effort. And maybe they're the ones that detached, but it's almost like y'all have swapped energies, Taurus. Because this is giving me like a little bit, where I feel like at times you go in this runner energy and they're in this chaser energy. And then y'all swap energies and they're in the chaser, you're in the runner. Okay. Back and forth. So right now, if you're in this energy of I don't want no love, I'm good, I'm by myself, fuck love, or oh, I'm just not caring about it, I'm just going with the flow, then you may be in that energy of running, okay? Because you damn sure ain't chasing nobody. You can expect this person reaching out to you. You know they're going to reach out eventually. I feel like you're going to act surprised when they do. So somebody here is saying, I'm going to act surprised when they reach out. Look at you. What I said, the hermit energy on both sides. You're not talking, so I'm not talking. You want to go over there and you want to just go live your life, go ahead and live your life. Go do you. It's good over here. I don't care about, this may be a situation where some of y'all feel like their family got involved. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's like until the family tells the truth, it's never going to ever be resolved. Okay, this could be more than one third party energy interfering in your relationship. All right, one of these motherfuckers was not your friend, or you may be aware that your person has some snakes in their camp, and maybe you try to warn them about it and they don't listen. Okay, but I feel like some of y'all may have had a past life with a whole squad of monks or nuns, and y'all been secretly in love from those past lives, and y'all come in this past, like maybe back then y'all weren't allowed to be together. So in this lifetime, people got together, or in that lifetime, people got together and they were like, when Guardian Leviosa, make sure Taurus and this person never get to be together. Yep. Because according to their belief systems, y'all are doing something y'all not supposed to be doing. Y'all not supposed to be trying to cross over into other people's. Y'all not supposed to be trying to be together because y'all supposed to be committed to God. It's injustice. See, justice is, as long as this person is refusing to see the truth about whatever went down. What went down in this family? Like, no justice, no peace type of energy. The Tower in reverse. So you feel like this person didn't stand up for you, or this person refused to this day to do what they know is right. But at the same time, like, they care about you, they love you, but it's like, but how? What happened with this situation right here? What happened with this family spirit? What happened with this Ten of Pentacles? It's like corrupt family members, karmic ties, karmic family members. Okay. Okay, so this family members didn't want y'all to be together. They, hold on, pause. For some of y'all, they felt like y'all were not suitable for each other. Y'all were not going to make it. I feel like this is a situation where the truth is, one of y'all, this is like giving me the notebook energy, was determined not to be good enough for the other person's family. So they may have let you go, but they never let you go. And you may know that because like all roads lead back to you, but there's no proof and there's no evidence of it. You just may have had your suspicions. Some of y'all, this was your own friends that betrayed you. You may have like an idea, but you don't got no proof and you don't have no evidence. And this person is loyal as fuck to their families or their friends. And I feel like when you think about it, you feel like whoever these third party peoples are, like this person just lets them like have their way, bully you, try to make you feel like, ha ha, you don't get the person, you know? Yeah, you don't get the person, you don't get the connection. And it's because they were spiritually trying to, I'm telling y'all, there's some type of spiritual severance that they, as long as this person is stays away from you. Y'all, I think like y'all got some past life. Y'all don't even know. There's a lot of past life energy here. And I don't just mean with this person. I mean like you got a lot of karmic ties to people, which means in multiple lives, you have been doing the obscure for many lifetimes. People have never accepted you being different for many lifetimes. However, a way to keep you both away from each other is by keeping y'all both emotionally detached. Because if y'all both were in y'all feelings at the same time, synchronistically, it would create a bridge. It would create a fucking bridge. But as long as one tower is always falling faster than the other, you guys are going to always be at a delayed demolition. Y'all have to fall at the same time, fall in love at the same time, make the agreement at the same time. Y'all keep making the decision at different times of points on y'all journey. There's something about not being able to believe that something is going to work out, even when the reality of it looks like it's never going to work out. Like this person's never gonna give up on that family. They're never gonna give up on a third situation. They're never gonna choose me over their family. That type of energy. And you would be fucking surprised. Because triumph is here saying that you've already won. You've already won. When you remember who the fuck you are, you've already won. And that this is just a part of the lessons. It's gonna have a different it just transcends some shit. If you know what I'm talking about, that's pretty much what spirit is saying. I need to see something where you stand, Taurus, because I heard somebody may have a Scorpio in Venus placement reaching out. I'm telling you, this person's going to reach out. You just got to believe it. You ain't, ooh, Taurus. Okay. Okay. So, make a wish. Make a wish foundation. Something about making a wish. Okay, the present moment, what you can do is you can make a motherfucking wish. And maybe you don't want to make a wish because you're like, I don't know, maybe I feel like if I make a wish, I'm forcing somebody to do something against their will. Well, I feel like there's something about your spiritual gifts that you're unlocking. And the more that you and this person are apart, the more gifts you unlock spiritually. So, one of the major gifts that this person is meant to help you unlock before going into union is probably your gift of an anointed tongue, which means whatever it is that you speak, so shall it be. All right. You may have an anointed tongue. You may have the thoughts of a magician, right? But if your thoughts are only distracted by negative thinking, you're unable to utilize the gift because you need your feelings in order to speak this into existence, right? Anytime that you are detached from your emotions, you are manifesting and speaking from an egocentric point of view. I this and I feel like this and I feel like that and I don't want this. It's I. But when you speak from the heart and you start speaking over, when you start pleading salvation over yourself, your mind, your spirit, when you start pleading salvation in the name of fill in the blank, okay, you're no longer asking, you're commanding, you're wielding what's already yours into existence. So I feel like this person is meant to teach you how to speak with your anointings versus speaking against it. Um, is one of the things that you have to learn instead of giving up. You're it's in the spiritual realm. Like, how do you speak over yourself and others? That's what I'm seeing here. And look, because, and trust me, it manifests too. It manifests. That's what that has said. So let's get into spirit's advice because I feel like this person is what you want to say to this person, Taurus? You're supposed to be getting their next steps towards you. Mutual feelings. You want some type of confirmation that they feel the same way. But it's not gonna come in the form in which you want it to come in. And until you realize that, it's like it's like beating a dead horse. Like, you want some type of confirmation in the physical realm, which is not faith. I don't know. Some people gonna get it and some people ain't. That's just the way the cookie motherfucking crumble. Spirit, let's see. What's this person's next steps towards Taurus? Ugh. Why is that this person's next steps? So, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this person is connected to you some way, somehow through work. I don't know if you work with this person. This person may quit a job. I feel like this person may quit doing a particular job, or they may let go of certain friends, collaborations. They're changing job, or they're doing like an employment change. Something about their job was preventing them from coming towards you. This could have been their image, their reputation, but they had some business deals that they had to get themselves out of. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they were trying really hard to build something. This person was trying to build something. But it's like this person is going to say, like, this is a waste of time. Like, what we're doing, going against this is delaying all of us. And we're all going to walk away disappointed from this situation. So I feel like this person is going to come towards you. They've been wasting time wherever they've been. And they're going to be like, do you remember the time we said we was going to be together? Taurus, where do you stand with this person? Oh, Taurus, I cannot. Why? Please explain to me why. Why is this your concern? What the fuck? Who does this shit, bruh? apathy. Really, Taurus? I don't know who picking up in this energy, but this energy right now of where you stand with this person is you're being stubborn. You're being stubborn. You're focusing on the missed opportunities. You're going to want to know what the situation, you're going to want this person to tell you, not all of y'all, so don't even take it personal, but not all of y'all going to be in this energy, but some of y'all going to want to know, like, what inspired you to come back. Some of y'all are going to ask them dumb ass questions. Why now? You're going to want to get into the semantics of why it didn't work, what X, Y, and Z. You're going to want to validate whether or not you're a fucking rebound and shit like that. Like, there's a lot of focus and attention on what didn't work. Ooh. This got to be a game. This got to be a sport. Because, Spirit, sometimes I be asking myself, two, two, two. It takes two. You can't ask for something, and then when it comes, the only thing you can think about is everything that frustrated you, everything that made you weary, everything that focusing on being so absorbed. This is petty. I'm sorry. Like, truthfully, I don't know what the point is. Or what, it's like an urgency. There's this SOS call of a sense of urgency. I'm walking away. I'm done. Leave me alone. And then you get the phone call or someone reaches out and then they're trying to rectify the situation. And all you can think about is focusing on where you've been at, what you've been up to, who you've been with, all these different conversations. And I feel like it's just wanting to be important, wanting to feel relevant. And everyone's not vibing in that energy. But I'm gonna tell you right now, whoever is vibing in that energy, that's delusion. Delusion. That's very immature. But not everybody is in that energy, but it's like wanting this person to prove themselves. Prove yourself. If you want me back, prove to me that you want me. Prove to me that you're committed. Prove to me this, prove to me that. And it's just like, oh my God, prove what? Who, why? What are we doing right now? I'm confused. You gonna make this person really like, you know what? I'm gonna go back where the fuck I came from and I'm gonna give you the deuces because that's not giving. That's immature. But yet this person is immature. Like, this is like, here, go back where you came from. So I mean, if you're gonna want somebody to come towards you just so you can reject them, then what's the point of calling them in? You know what I'm saying? What's the point of spiritually thinking about them, manifesting them back into your life? Just so everybody could be stuck on stupid. What is the objective? What are we doing here? This is a hot mess. And this goes both ways. I'm gonna get into Spirit's message because mm-mm. It's like everything. I really want to say like, why does people think they're so important like this? This is definitely mm-mm, mm-mm. No ma'am, no sir. It's some shadow work. That's some shadow work right there. So let's get Spirit's message. Spirit said this is bad. Look at that. Spirit's message literally says, okay, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Bad business, financial management, not finishing what you started. Okay. Then the interesting energy is speculation in reverse. I'm telling you, it's going to be speculations that fuck shit up. I promise you. I was lonely while you were over there kicking it with Tasha, Kimmy, this person, that person. You don't really love me. You just want to be wherever you came from. And it's like letting those emotions, right? Those disappointments of what did you see in that person and why didn't you come sooner and what prevented you from wanting to be with me, why you didn't want me from the moment you saw me, why we couldn't be together. That's what Spirit's saying. If you're going to be in that energy and that frequency of emotionally feeling that way and having that thoughts, it's like it ain't gonna work. It's no hope. It ain't gonna work from the start, and it ain't gonna work in the end. Vow in reverse. This person is not gonna want to commit to you, Taurus, in that energy. And then this person is like, meanwhile, while Spirit is trying to show this person that's coming in for a telepathic message that they're with someone that they're not in love with. Meanwhile, this energy over here is trying to pull their love away and move on, but it's not really a genuine move on. It's more or less like, I'm not over you, but I have no choice to be over you. So it's a good riddance with you. But that's all cap because you still want to invest in this person. However, even if this person showed up to you, like, you don't need to be a person that predicts the weather to be able to see that it's going to be a recipe for disaster if you felt like you can't get back the time that you invested. So you telling me, let's say you single for the rest of your life until you in your 70s and this person comes back and you never got the opportunity to date nobody, you never got the opportunity to live your life, you're going to resent this person. Because with the Aquarius energy that came up, it's like you're unable to really open up to anybody else. So either you got two choices. You're going to open up to somebody else, or you're going to have a closed heart, and that closed heart is going to prevent you from opening up to somebody else. So why not enjoy your life with indulgence here? Go out. Go be flirtatious. Go have friends. Go mingle. Go date. Go live your life. Because this person may not be meant to come into your life until you 80 years old. You know? Or 70 or 60. And it may be time now. That's a long time if you in your if you 18, 30s and your 40s, you got like 16, 20 plus more years to go. Damn, that's fucked up, right? Shit. What you gonna do in the meantime? If you don't go out there and go shake you a leg or two, ride a couple bulls, throw in the towel, start all over again, live. That's feel like this connection ain't really meant to come in until you've had some. You got to be experienced. Like by the time you and this person come in, both of y'all got some experience. So let's say, for example, you know, Y'all get together at the very y'all get together like your last 5 years of your life. It's gonna be the best 5 years of your life. But what about all the other 50 years? You gonna not have no fun? Oh. Or you gonna sit around wondering about who this person dealing with? Man, not this Taurus. Not this Taurus. Not this motherfucking Taurus. Mm-mm. I don't know which Tauruses these are. I'm not gonna ask you no questions. Why would someone ask somebody? I don't know. I don't want to know where you been. As long as your Carfax come back clean, that's the only thing that necessary. That's all. That's all we gotta even discuss. Everything else ain't none of my business. I'm sorry. Don't ask me nothing. Don't ask about no body count. Don't ask about no objective. Don't have no fantasy in your head about what I'm supposed to be doing. You will get your feelings hurt. Why set yourself up for that? We are grown. Hell no, that's some element. That's some High School Musical type of shit. Are y'all watching High School Musical? Diamond in the rough. My ass. Diamond in the rough. Oh shit. This is why I don't go live, y'all. I wanted you to know that. This is why I don't go live. Diamond in the rough. Woo. Child, please. Where's my card? Speculation. Spirit, what you got to say about speculation? You just made y'all just that comment just made me hungry. Oh Lord. All right, Jupiter and Cancer. Oh my God, Jupiter is blessings. This is a blessing. Okay, you got a lot to gain from this connection. You have nurturing attachment. Now listen here. Taurus, Spirit said your energy right now is detached. It's a closed heart chakra. Spirit said you need to have an open heart chakra. So you being Krabby Patty. Yes. You gotta be SpongeBob. SpongeBob, one of y'all is SpongeBob and one of y'all is Patrick. Which one of y'all is Patrick and which one of y'all is SpongeBob? Okay? Patrick and SpongeBob was best friends. That's what I feel like. So, in order to expand and develop their lives, people with Jupiter and Cancers, you don't have to have this placement. Jupiter in Cancer feel a need to keep and develop their strong sense of family roots and traditions. This desire to be around and care for others may spread into work for the community at large, which may be seen as an extension of the family. Jupiter Cancerians also benefit from exploring their talent for historical research or for expanding their understanding of the past. The early family upbringing of people with Jupiter Cancer combination has usually been supportive and comfortable. And so they try to pass these qualities on to those surrounding them. If not wait, inheritors of material possessions, they certainly inherit strong family traditions, and most usually both. Often people with Jupiter and Cancer receive a family inheritance that may become the basis of establishing a family business. People with this planet sign combination usually have an excellent feeling for acquiring property and for improving its value once in their ownership. Their own home may at some time be used for gatherings of a religious, philosophical, or educational nature. When this card is drawn during a reading, it encourages the questionnaire to look at his or her family for support and even financial help with regard to the question asked. The speculation card is also a good indication of a successful outcome to an imminent property deal. So they may involve legal situations involving the home, running a family business from home, exploiting an inheritance to the benefit of the family. So this is in reverse. Okay? This is in reverse. And with bad business deals, so Spirit is saying as long as y'all not getting y'all shit together, y'all not able to really, y'all could be doing so many great things together. So as long as this person is still caught up with somebody that's karmic and they're not happy and they're not really reaching their full potential, then they're slunking on their life, right? And as long as you're not out here living your life and acquiring more experience, so you can go off and tell the girls or the guys on what it's like to live a life, like a uptown person that just got to, enjoy going out, indulging in certain things, living lavishly. By the time you get with this person, you feel like you set. But the only way for you to get to this point is by you living your life and enjoying it, doing what makes you happy. But right now, Spirit is saying neither one of y'all are happy because y'all can't have each other. So you're kind of just existing versus being, of purpose. And it's not just about your purpose and externalizing your gifts and your abilities to other people. It's also about going to the karaoke bar. It's about going to take on trips. It's about finding a balance between, you know, you know, the spiritual and the physical. It's about balancing both, yin and yang energy. Because life is dull. The both of y'all in hermit energy, which means y'all are one person's fantasizing hell of a lot, and the other person is not wanting to run into karmic partners. Karmic partners are fun. What do you mean? Karmic partners are so much fun. So what if they're karmic? They're important too. And what if you're meant to teach a karmic a thing or two, but you don't want to teach them nothing because you feel like they dirty? That's not nice. You feel like they're bad. That's not nice. Karmics are a lot of fun. hmm You can go out with them. You can have fun together. You don't got to sleep with them, but they are great fun. Laughter. And then you're that person that they got to meet. On the 3D realm, that's an experience they never thought they could ever have. And you might be that one person that gave them that culture shock. You give them a culture shock. hmm Some people settle for the typical things, living all their life hanging in the wings. It ain't a question of just a matter before I move to the front of the line. So your time is gonna come. Mm-hmm. Your time is gonna come. But in the meantime, you need to get you some karmic friends. You need to get you some karmic soulmates. They're all soulmates. I didn't say you had to marry one. I'm not saying that you had to go and find the worst karmic, but like experience is what spirit is saying. And there's also soulmates that you're supposed to meet in the business field. Um, there's soulmates that you're supposed to meet in all facets of your life. hmm And until you become comfortable with interacting with all types of people, places, and soulmates, you're going to feel defeated. That's what Spirit is telling me. Because here's the truth, we all come from the same source. We're just playing different roles. One time I was I forgot this was like 2021. I went and got a reading from this lady, right? And she was doing readings. This is like right around the time I had just started, trying to tap into tarot, right? And she told me the Two of Swords came up. And I never looked at the Two of Swords in this way. But she changed my life. You hear me? Let me tell you how she changed my life. She told me that I was blocking all my blessings and that I felt like I was too good to involve myself with karmic partners. And I think that I'm all awoke or I'm awake because I'm avoiding and I'm ditching and dodging certain lessons or experiences with karmic partners to the point where it has made me delusional when it comes to love. And at first I was taken back like, huh? What? How could you say that about me? I am a good person. And she was right. She was like, I mean, I get it. She was a white lady. She was like, I get it. Let's say, for example, she was like, I've dated plenty karmics. Who cares? And it was just her whole philosophy or perspective around interacting with people. It was the fucking truth. And I had to sit with that for about a couple of months. And when I walked through the park and I went out with my kids and I looked around and I just started seeing people and I stopped seeing the titles that we like to give people in order to deem them worthy or non-worthy. The way that they talk about karmics and soulmates and spiritual spouses and this and shit, it got people acting real racist out here, being soulfully racist, prejudice. Think about it. That's not nice. I don't care what they did. I don't care what happened to you. It does not give anyone the right and the clearance to look at other people and deem them unworthy. And that's coming from somebody that had the Two of Swords energy, knee deep in the Two of Swords energy. But it's unhealthy because you can't say, oh, Black Lives Matter, and you can't say that you're not racist, and you can't say that you love everybody and you don't care if they're gay or straight. You can't say love and light if you can look at another person that's different from you and deem them to be disgusting or deem them to be unworthy, but then you want to be perceived as a worthy person. That's Two of Swords, closed heart chakra. God ain't talking to you. That's your ego, and you need to go and sit down. And that's all I'm gonna say about that tonight, at least. Oh, this is so sweet. So someone is closing out this message saying, I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. And trust, this is a transformational period. This tower has to happen. Okay? There's something that needs to change. Whether that's a belief system, that's resentment, unforeseen changes that had to happen. Like this is tower moments that have to come down. Like these are perspectives that have to shift, and this has been avoided time and time again. Transformations occur through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, you will automatically transform. Period. Taurus, I'm sending y'all lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. I'll be back, y'all. Another day at another time. I love y'all. Good night.